So the next thing we're going to do is we are going to apply the correct colors to each section of each color wheel. All of them are already labeled for you. The thing I want you to pay attention to is the little sun in the middle. You are going to have value present in each one of your shapes. So I'll start with red, and I usually start just by outlining, and I have that soft feather light value closest to the sun. Then I'm going to have that hard pressure at the edges closest to the outside, and I'm going to loosen my pressure as I get closer to the sun. Sections that are next to it, which are the tertiary colors that we worked on watercolor with, we want to make sure that we make those red, orange, red, violet by layering our colors. So first I'm going to layer red the same way I did in that first section, but I'm not going to press as heavy to make as saturated at the beginning. I want to apply just a light value, and I'll do it in both sections. Now to make this red orange, all I need to do is layer it with my orange color pencil right on top. I want to make sure I'm pressing at a medium pressure, not a heavy or too light, because I want to make sure that the orange is going on top, but I don't want to get rid of the red. I just want to mix them together. And the only way to really mix them together is by layering. Now we have a red orange pencil as well, so I'll layer that on top, just giving it a little bit more saturation with this pencil, blending them all together. And I'll do the same thing with the violet. So I'll take my violet pencil and I will layer that on top of my red. This is a very strong color, so I want to make sure I am pressing really light because it could cover it up. Any color that's a dark color is going to be considered the stronger color, and the lighter color is going to be considered the weaker color because it will change faster. So I laid my violet down. I also have this really pretty raspberry color. This is nice for mixing your red violet because it already has both pigments in the pencil, but by layering the red first and then the violet, you just get a richer saturation of colors. And now you're going to repeat going all the way around your color wheel. I do want you to have that heavy saturation on the outside edge, and it should definitely fade as you get to the sun. Remember, when you're mixing blue-violet, blue-green, this is going to be a combination of multiple pencils. Once you're done, I want you to double check and make sure each of your tertiaries is just a light value to a more saturated value. It should not go from yellow to orange. It should be light yellow orange to middle yellow orange, all the way to a heavy middle orange. And same thing for all your other tertiaries. You should have a light value all the way to a dark value. And the dark value, you'll notice, is a little bit more waxy on the paper. There's no little light holes in it. When you have that and you successfully have a fade in each color, you are done with your HUE color wheel.